In today's video, I thought I'd share some of the ways that you can take care of your split ends while you're in between trims and haircuts. This video is so important for me to do because, as many of you that have been following my journey already know, I am extremely overdue for a haircut, and I know I'm not the only one out there, especially with the current events in the world right now. So if you'd like to learn more about some of the products and techniques that I use, just keep watching. In the beginning of this year, I made it part of my 2020 resolutions to really care for my hair, even more so than I was already doing. Mainly because last year I had a child and I was like riding the hot mess express all last year. Things have been a lot better this year for me. But just having two children within a span of 3 years really took a toll on me and my hair care and just my self-care in general. Then because of the state of the world, I had an appointment, got pushed back. I don't know when I'm getting in. And so I have no choice but to just really take care of my ends and my hair in general. Now let me be clear, you can try everything in the book to try to get rid of split ends without cutting them, but there is no other way to get rid of them except for cut them off. However, there are methods and products out there that you can use to help prevent and treat them in the meantime. The first method is to pre-poo with oils. Because our curls are more fragile when they're wet, you can use oils to pre-poo to help coat the hair. It helps make the detangling process easier, and it just helps reduce the overall amount of damage that can occur while you're in the shower. One of my favorite methods is doing a hot oil treatment. For finer textures, I do things a little bit differently. I do have a video on that I'll link down below. But basically, in a nutshell, I am applying the hot oil maybe from the mid-lengths down to my ends, and that's how I treat them prior to going into the shower. It's been a really effective method for me because my top half doesn't lose the volume while the bottom half is getting treated. Number two is to not use hot water when you're washing your hair because it can strip your hair of its protective oils. Now, I love a hot shower on my body. I love it. But when it comes to my hair, when I'm shampooing, I like to use warm water when I'm shampooing. And then when I go to condition my hair, I rinse it out with cool water, not freezing cold, but cool water. And I just kind of move my body out of the way because I don't like to be cold. Number three is to use a leave-in conditioner after washing your hair. I like doing this because it will help protect my hair from the wear and tear of combs and styling. Number four is to avoid heat and dry your curls gently. I typically air dry my hair, but if I am going to use a diffuser, I like to use the low or no heat setting. It does take a little bit longer, but it does help prevent further damage on my ends. In addition, after I get out of the shower, I like to use a t-shirt or a soft microfiber towel to help absorb some of the excess moisture. Number five is to use your fingers or a wide tooth comb to detangle. Now last year I was experimenting a lot more with some of these detangling brushes. So I was trying out the Wet Brush Pro, I used a Denman brush, I used the Tangle Teaser, and what I found is I just saw a lot more hair shed in those brushes. Now I was already going through postpartum shedding and it was kind of like just too much. There was too much hair coming out, and I just decided I'm gonna save those brushes, those detangling brushes, for styling. So this year I've made a really big conscious effort to just focus on gentler detangling. It's been working for me, and so that's what I've been doing now. Number six is to protect your hair from friction overnight. If you don't sleep on silk or satin on your pillowcases, or you're not using a bonnet, then you are more than likely causing some sort of friction between your hair and a pillow. Me personally, if I wash, deep condition, moisturize my hair, and I don't protect my hair that night, then my hair will be dry and frizzy the very next day. Number seven is to do protective styles to preserve your ends. At least 1 week per month, I have been doing protective styles to preserve my ends. I do this on wash day, and I do the lock method or the LCO method to keep my hair moisturized while it's braided up. Number eight is to protect your hair from the elements. If you're outside a lot and you're exposed to the sun and the wind and the very cold weather, it can cause further damage. Since summer is almost here, I have invested in a sun hat. This was a 2-pack that I got on Amazon. I think I got this pink and gray one, and then I have like a fluorescent red with gray one. It's not really my style, but this is good for like outdoor activities. So when I'm going on walks, or you know, if I was on the beach or something and I just needed to protect my hair and my face from the sun. It's UV 50, it's vented, it's got a little place for your ponytail if you want it to come through. You can even snap, let me see if I can snap this on. You can snap it up if you want. It's got the string, so if you're dealing with a windy day, it's not gonna fly off your head. Like I said, I only really use this for outdoor activity, but it's been really helpful. And I'll put an affiliate link down below if you are interested in something like this. We're almost done. Okay, number 9 is to try a split end treatment. Now, I found a product that is designed to help prevent and mend your split ends. It's actually by The Main Choice. I think this might be a newer product. I'm not sure. It's new for me anyway, but it's The Main Choice Ancient Egyptian Anti-Breakage and Repair Antidote Split End Treatment Serum. It says it helps to support natural growth and retention, and it's got their signature comb oil infusion, KOMB by the way, Kalahari oil, oleaster oil, mongongo oil, and baobab oil. It's also infused with biotin and vitamins A, B, C, and D. I've been using this for about a month now. I was looking for something specifically for my split ends, and this literally says it's a split end treatment serum. What I think I love the most about it is that it's lightweight, so it is perfect for finer textures. It's got this nice blend of like tons of oils, not just the 4 that I mentioned, but it's lightweight. Like I can literally put it on wet or dry hair. I like to put it on after my shower, you know, after my leave-in, I'll put this on, and it feels really soft. Like it's not crunchy at all. My ends always look pretty nice, but best of all, I still have some volume in my hair. It doesn't look stringy or oily or weighed down. Because I was so happy with this one product, I went ahead and also purchased the shampoo, conditioner, and deep conditioner, and I'm going to create a video on that line, so you'll be seeing that very soon from me. Finally, number 10, lastly, you can use oils as your sealant. So you can use whatever oil you want, really. I like to go for the lightweight ones like grapeseed, argan. I've even used castor oil, which is a little bit more heavy, but on my ends it's not so bad. Plus it makes your hair really shiny. But I actually picked up the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. I got this for my edges, but it says it's for daily use scalp treatment and split end care. So if you're looking for something to treat your edges and your ends, then this might be the product for you. I do find this to be heavier than the one I just mentioned because this is more of a true oil blend. How they suggest using it for split end care is to apply oil to ends of hair, place a plastic cap on head, and leave it on for 10 minutes, and then rinse and proceed with shampooing. So essentially a hot oil treatment. It doesn't say you have to use it as a hot oil treatment, but I think that's probably what I would do with this. I think I would even consider using this for the lock or LCO method, but probably not something I would use every day on my ends. And that completes my list of 10 ways that you can treat and prevent split ends in between your haircuts. Now I want to hear from all of you. Please let me know down below in the comments what products and methods you're using to treat your split ends. If you're new to my Fine Curly crew, I'd love to have you subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you're properly notified of when I post new content. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.